Welcome to Blossom Homestead. My name's Sharon. So in this week's video I'm showing you how I feed my chickens and come along for my garden. It's getting ready for summer. Alright, come along. So I'm feeding my chooks. This here is Kefir. So Kefir is, I'll get it there. I'll just wash, hold on. Right, freshly washed. I've only just done this, so this is like fresh milk in here, and it's what they call kefir grains. I'll see if I can get something out. No, it's not coming out. Yeah, it's not coming out. There we go. And that's what they call a grain. I've got no idea why it's called a grain. But yeah, so it ferments its milk, and I have that myself. I have a few tablespoons every morning, and so I'm giving this here. I'm not going to go in depth with this because that's too hard, but that's what this comes out to look like. And so now, this here's been in my freezer for too many years, and I don't want to have it. So I'm giving it to my chooks. I'll probably put about a cup in here. And that's it. And stir. My chickens go absolutely mad over this. Go. Perfect. And then I'll leave it for probably an hour or so, and then I'll go out and I'll collect the eggs and I'll feed them. I'm still going to train my chickens to go into the nesting boxes, but that's another story. Yeah, so I forgot to mention what my chicken tasted like in my last video. So it tasted quite nice. The flavour was really nice, but it was just a bit tough. So somehow I'm probably going to have to try to cook it a bit differently next time. So I did like the flavour of it, but it was only just a bit tough.
Messi. Come on. In you go. So, shell grit. Looks like we're going to have to put some more in there, eh?
Right. So I've gone and sprayed all this. And I've sprayed in here too. So this garden bed, I'm actually going to put some leaves from our, I guess, chestnut tree. And, well, I don't know what tree it is actually. And I'm going to put it in here. Then I'm going to put some compost, cow manure compost on top. Right. My leaves are falling, so I've got to use those and that's it. I'm going to do 50 million of these. And I'm going to keep going, and then I'm going to put old cow manure on top, because I don't need to use this for a couple of months now because it's the 1st of July. So it's going to take ages. And you see this? That's wheat. The chickens didn't finish it off. Right, now there is cow poo, and I'll put some on. Well, I'm only doing one bed at a time, I think. That took a bit. So I'll only do one bed, and then I might do another one tomorrow if I've got time. Alright, I'll show you what it looks like. So, that's what it looks like. With, I got a whole heap of leaves in there, and then I don't know, about 3 or 4 inches of my cow manure that's old, so that would all sink down and everything yet, but I want to put some more stuff on top, but haven't got that stuff yet. But one bed, 2 to go. Isn't that right, Gingy? Right? Yeah. Whoops, did you fall in? Did you fall in? Did you? Yeah. So that's it. So here I have all the leaves from my tree. So I'm going to start raking these up, and I'm going to be putting them on my garden beds that I have not actually finished yet.
Right, there's my 3 piles. So I'll just use that for now. Now, I'm wondering if anybody knows what this is. There might be a few people. This here is a rake. Well, of course it is, but isn't that right messy? So, many moons ago, we used to what are called dry satanas. You know, those satanas that you get in packets in the supermarkets. Well, some places might. Dried satanas. Well, we used to grow them here, and we used to then put them on what we call a ground sheet, which goes along the ground, and then every morning we'd have to rake them out, and we'll use this because then this here, you don't poke holes in the sheet on the ground sheet, and it wouldn't damage the satanas. So I'm using it for this. Yes, I wonder why I can't get anything done, eh? Yeah, I can't get anything done. No? Gingy? Gingy, come on. Gingy, come on. Yeah. Right, guys, I have bought myself some shampoo ginger. I don't know actually what the proper name of it is, but I'm going to be planting it just here. And then I've got my Jerusalem artichokes that I've had in the fridge, and I'm going to, well and truly time to plant it. So, and then I'm going to plant it here as well, along this side. So I'm pretty excited about this. And that just looks like ginger, but takes about a couple of years to flower. So why not plant it? And then I can have shampoo. This is what I'm excited about. Right, so I'm only just going to put a thin layer on top of, this is cow poo. I'm just going to put a thin layer on top of them so it keeps the leaves in place. This here, I've got to put a layer of cameo on it yet, but I'm going to leave that for another day. Right guys, so today's date is, let's have a look, it's the 15th today, so it's been 2 weeks since I've done this. Let's see, there's the leaves, let's see what it looks like down underneath. Hey, look at that. How good does that look? Good for getting ready for summer cropping. So I've got to do my other bed, other couple of beds, and then it's going to be good for planting in for summer. This here, I'm just going to have to dig up those potatoes. I've sprayed, so everything's maybe it's not quite all dead. That's a little bit green there. I don't know what I'm going to do. But this here's going to get rotary hoed up. Are you ready? You ready to say goodbye, Massey? Are you ready to say goodbye? Come here. All right. Well, we're going to say goodbye, Massey. Oh, he's gone. All right. Thanks for joining me this week on Blossom Homestead. And you guys take care and God bless.